We'll do it live. No. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Greetings and welcome to Old Drunken Discography.
Have y'all watched any of those Disney movies that we've been talking about?
BSRU, occasionally musical artists. This week, one musical artist.
He's literally cutting out.
Right.
He's literally cutting out. What the fuck?
About
He's doing the fucking Pee Wee Herman.
The 2000s.
I can't hear you.
And you guys can't actually hear me because I turned into a robot, I'm guessing.
You came back, but yeah, you're a robot.
So this
So
is part.
I just plowed through the whole thing, and god damn.
This is part 3 of our 2000s Meat Grinder series, where this is our top 10 records of the year. Hopefully you caught part 1 or 2 because we kind of explain it better there. I'm your host.
The 90s.
Or I'm your host, Jason. With me is Tim, Trey, Bill, and Joe in that order. And we're talking the 2000s. So, who wants to kick us off?
The aughts.
The aughts. Who wants to start this one off?
We'll flash out. See what happens.
I'm fine with it. I can start us. If you're watching part 2, you already saw this because we gave you a little spoil, maybe. Possibly, unless it's edited.
True, yeah.
All right, so Everclear, surprise, surprise. Joe has an Everclear album in his top 10. Imagine that. I like those chords that they play a lot. No, so this is kind of a, if you watched us when we did Everclear, I'm sure you heard me talk about it. I don't remember what I said at that point, so we're going to discuss a little bit. Big fan of this album. Volume 2, not so much, but Volume 1 was kind of a departure in some ways from what we had heard Everclear doing previously. Fun story about this. I got this album when I moved to a house like right down the street from where Jason was, or where his parents lived and where he would return very shortly, so before we met. Big fan of it. I love the start. I like Here We Go Again. AM Radio's kind of low point. Learning How to Smile is my favorite song off there. Thrift Store Chair, Otis Redding. Really good album, yeah.
I didn't get into the. I had stopped listening to Everclear by the 2000, and I didn't get into this until you gave it to me again, like with the hard drive. You were like, "Oh man, the new Everclear, or this Everclear album is really good." I'm like, "Okay, I'll check it out." And I was blown away at the storytelling and the concept of this record, and it's so fucking good. If it wasn't for AM Radio, and Brown Eyed Girl, it'd probably be in my top 10. Like every Unemployed Boyfriend, the ukulele honeymoon song is really good. I mean, he might play 3 chords on it, but he's using a ukulele.
Yeah.
Thrift Store Chair.
Song.
Like just the concept.
2 notes. What's the difference?
It's a really great concept, and they flubbed it so fucking bad with part 2 that like it kind of taints this for me a little bit.
Yeah. The best part of part 2, I think, is like their instrumental. The instrumental's pretty good. Like I think it's Halloween Americana, if I'm not mistaken. But I was like, oh, this is cool. This is a cool instrumental you have. And then the rest of it, you were like, hey. And I remember while we did this, we did Everclear. I actually was much higher on Volume 2. And I went back because it released the same year as this. And I went back and listened to it, and I was like, no, this was trash. I was right. This wasn't good. But Volume 1, I really enjoy.
I'd pick it up on vinyl, but because they just reissued it like from the masters and like cleaned it up, but it was like $40. I'm like, it's not a $40 record. Like, I'd pick it up for like $15.
Yeah, because I remember laying in my bedroom in Daphne, listening to this album, and I was like, "This is great."
I'm a sucker for like that storytelling that he does on this record. Mm-hmm. Except for AM Radio, that song is so fucking dumb.
That song really would have been a highlight on the second part.
Sadly, yeah.
That is gonna
You know,
go.
Volvo driving soccer mom though.
That's on Slow Motion Daydream.
Oh, is it? I thought that was part 2. Fuck.
Uh,
They all sound the
that's
same.
that's the album afterwards, which it has a song or two that's interesting. I like Chrysanthemum, but it's kind of a throwaway song. But I was like, this is one of the best things you have on there. It's gonna go
Come on.
above Ghost Stories.
That's a slap. Really?
Yeah.
I'm not the first person to get a slap.
I think I like Ghost Stories. Don't get me wrong. It's not
That's a
recorded very well.
slap.
I like Everclear's
I did
album
get
this year
slapped.
better.
If I end up watching this as the editor,
I'll take that as pride.
I'll slap you. If I forget, just imagine Joe
that's a-
getting slapped right now.
That's a pride slap right there.
No imagining.
No.
It must happen.
Yeah.
That's a spank me, daddy.
Yeah.
Slap.
We'll take that one. We'll take that one with pride.
Oh, what was it? The Ivy slap.
Oh, yeah. The old Ivy slap.
So maybe I'll catch fire. Lock in the grinder.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot we were locking.
Yeah, we're locking shit. It could. Yeah, it's locked 1.
Mm-hmm.
That bar's not locked yet, though.
No.
Now, this, I have no idea anything. I don't know anything about this. Never heard
I
of it.
do.
I'm surprised because they're a Jacksonville band, but they came out of the new metal scene, although they're more post grunge. This for me is a purely nostalgic pick. The difference between mine and yours is punk pop, and mine is one of the most depressing things ever recorded. So it's fine.
Is that a cover of Sin in the Clowns?
No, it's not.
Okay.
And it does have backing vocals by grumpy Uncle Aaron Lewis. So this was one of the bands that Fred Durst kind of got attention for, and then just abandoned them as soon as they started to get anywhere. So I still listen to it on occasion. I enjoy listening to it, but it is pure nostalgia. Like it's hard to say that, there's merit in making someone listen to this.
So I saw them on the Music as a Weapon tour in Pensacola, and this dude is real tall. Their lead singer is real tall.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Who
remember
else is
this
on that
album.
bill?
It was Edema, Disturbed, and what's the one that sings "Let the Bodies Hit the Floor"?
Drowning Pool.
Drowning Pool.
Yeah.
So those are the four. And Edema didn't play. I think there's one other band, but Edema, the guy from Edema, got sick. And so I remember seeing Cold, I remember seeing Drowning Pool, and I remember seeing Disturbed.
So
You remember when we saw Alkaline Trio and Dan was sick and he was fucking puking and they were still playing? Yeah.
I remember seeing Pulley with that too when they opened for Bad Religion.
Yeah, their main thing was they were on a lot of wrestling soundtracks, which I didn't like wrestling. Didn't know that until I was doing research for this. But I mean, I still listen to it on occasion, but it's pure nostalgia. It's when I want to feel angsty and young again.
Colquitt loves wrestling. Colquitt, let us know down below what you think of Cold.
What I will say is one thing they did have over top of like Korn and Stain for me is they didn't blame their parents for all their bullshit. So, it's nice when an adult can move past that.
I like the first 3 songs I remember off this album pretty well. After that, I don't remember anything, but
I think my favorite is the last one. It's an acoustic song just about how music, makes you live, basically. Without music, you wouldn't be alive right now. So that's good. It's fine. It's at the bottom.
He's already ranked it before I even copy pasted that bitch.
He's like, well, let's not pretend. It's going all the way back.
Yeah, I'm not,
Not even entertaining the thought.
I don't have enough smoke to blow up your ass.
That's a good one not to have to listen to again. I will give you that.
Yeah.
Well, Joe, you got this one too, right?
Oh yeah.
We talked
And we
about
covered
this.
Green Day. Go back and watch our Green Day episodes.
Yep.
We covered this album.
As you all know, they put this one as the best Green Day album. It was number one for everybody.
Yeah,
You watched that?
no. It was Tim and Bill hated this one. Tim liked it more, but Bill hated this one.
Wow.
I was a day one buyer of this, but I've been a day one buyer of Green Day since Insomniac, and it kind of threw me for a loop. Go check out our review of this album, but I love this record. It's got a vibe. It's got a vibe. Joe, you weren't there, so you talk about Warning.
Yeah, I got this album about 6 months before I met Jason. Had no idea he was a Green Day fan, or we didn't know each other's musical taste at the time. I thought that the opening, everyone heard Warning before I got it. Like it was its thing, and I thought Warning was fine, but it was like a Christmas gift or something. I don't know how I got this album, but I was like, yeah, that's fine. I think I got U2 at the same time, which I had no reason to want U2. So I think this was kind of a package deal. We grabbed the two things we saw. I really like this album, though. I am a big fan of it. I love Warning. I love Blood, Sex, and Booze. Church on Sundays, one of my, it's like a top song for me. Castaway, Misery, Deadbeat Holiday, Macy's Day Parade. I am very high on this album, which I don't think most people are. I don't think most people like Warning as much as I do for Green Day. And I know it's kind of a departure from sound, but I think it's a fun one.
But like in 2025, this departure is welcomed compared to.
Oh yeah, compared to the bullshit they've been putting out for the last
Yeah.
15 years. Yeah,
I'll take this over Saviors any fucking day.
Yeah.
100%. I was so excited for Saviors. I don't know why, but I was like, oh, Saviors is going to be like the return to form. And I listened to it and I was like, this is not.
because that's how they advertised it.
Yeah, this isn't it.
I bought this midnight, October 3rd, 2000, at a Tower Records in New Orleans. And
I loved that store. Oh my god.
it was
The best Tower Records though I went to was actually in Reno, Nevada.
Hmm.
Their import singles selection.
Yeah. Kid A came out the same day, which I'm shocked. No
Yeah.
one had Kid A even in
Oh.
their honorable mentions.
I'm not sure.
I imagine we're gonna get to that band at some point.
Somebody
The
that might
band's
be a
best
Patreon
album.
pick the way this panel is.
Yeah.
That's true too.
But yeah, fuck Kid A. I love Warning though. I do. It's a vibe.
Yes,
It's a different vibe.
it is definitely a vibe. It's definitely something that you.
It's more
You do,
Dylan-esque. It's more grounded and it's good.
Head down, head down. Whack.
Lyrically, it's really good. Church on Sunday is a fucking top song contender.
Love Church on Sunday. God, that's a good one.
Saying that though,
Go at 9.
where did I put it?
I don't know if I've got one that I don't share with someone left. I do not.
Wow.
No, you don't.
Round it out. Joe will be first.
I'll just go last. We'll let Tim, Bill, and Trey go, and then I'll go
Yeah.
last, and that'll pull. I mean, I may be a little biased, but ain't no way I'm putting fucking Newfound Glory over Green Day. But I will put fucking No Effects over Green Day. No shame. It ain't making my
Weaker
top.
Thans is in the grinder.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Oh, nice. I am going to say it's better than the Lawrence Arms. It's better than Everclear. Better than Weaker Thans. Better than No Effects. Better than Newfound Glory. It's better than that self-titled.
Oh, my friend Peter tells me what to do.
Now, is it better than Modest Mouse? This is where the rubber meets the road right here.
Oh, come on. What the fuck is Modest Mouse still doing in here? What the fuck?
Oh, it's so weird.
Yeah,
when he starts
let's
saying
make
that
it
about
better
my
than Modest
picks.
Mouse. Let's say it's better than Modest Mouse. That's a real depends on the day one for
Oh,
me.
Joe's coming in hot for part 3.
And that's where we're gonna stay. We're gonna stay there.
I mean, Macy's Day Parade is a great fucking closer, but it ain't no radio.
No.
Alright.
It
Was
can't
a
go
warning
above.
is in the. God damn it! Warning's in the grinder.
Yes, it is.
It'll be like the '90s all over again. We'll be spinning. Well, depends on how much Trey likes Green Day.
No, that's
No, no, exactly. We got 5 people. We got an
Yep.
odd number.
That's why it depends on where Trey lays, because we know
well.
you
See,
guys.
this is really where the question is. I don't think any of you are voting for Modest Mouse. If I put it in there, I might at least get a vote
Depends
for
on what it
Green
goes
Day.
up against, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it might.
You know, you're all good.
Robot Bill, we're gonna have to grease you up a little bit. You keep freezing up and
God damn it. You know,
All I heard
I've
was
had a
you're all
couple
good.
funny quips now at this point.
So my personal musical journey in the year 2000 kind of starts with Rated R, which we've already talked about. And that opened me up to a whole new subgenre that I didn't know about, but like was totally up my alley, which you can call it Sabbath worship, you can call it doom, you can call it desert, you can call it stoner, call it whatever you want.
You right, Big Sam.
The what?
Sorry, I was responding to a YouTube. We're live, part 3. I know, like I said, we stream live every Monday.
Right.
I was responding to a comment. I wasn't talking to myself.
Okay, well, I didn't see the comment or hear the response. So
Yeah, I did not mean to interject. I mean, you were talking about Black Sabbath. This is a fucking Black Sabbath album cover, if there was one.
I mean, if you know Electric Wizard, you know, like, yeah, you want to get Black Sabbath, but even heavier and eviler. You want to listen to some Electric Wizard, and yeah, this is one of those albums that is like, it's one of those foundational building blocks of an entire genre. I discovered it a couple years later, but once I found it and continue to go back to it, like Funeralopolis, is so fucking good. Yeah, this album rips. Super heavy. It's super fuzzy, super slow, super in your face. Looking at that cover, it's everything you think it's gonna be.
That makes
And
sense.
it's incredible.
I can look at this cover and be like, "Yep, I know what I'm about to get into."
Yeah. Yep. Yep. And they're gonna do it to you, and it's gonna feel real good. Yeah. For fans, Queens of the Stone Age, Clutch, Black Sabbath, Sleep, Fu Manchu, like, especially as this decade goes forward, Heavy Metal Tim was really into thrash in the 80s and the 90s, but and hardcore, I still consider myself a crossover kid, and as this new millennium dawns, it gets tougher and tougher to find really good bands.
Herp said,
yeah, I mean,
sorry, Herp said Dope Throne is sick, had it at number 6.
yeah, I mean, it's a top 10 record. Yeah, you want it loud and fuzzy and in your face. Highly recommend this album. Super good. Very much in line with I Hate God. or Queens of the Stone Age. You know, this is like the bridge between those two albums.
So it's a top 10, but is it a top 3?
Is it better than
No,
the Pantera?
it is better than the Pantera.
Okay.
That Iron Maiden album, man, that thing's fucking great.
I'm
Rated
curious.
R is in the grinder.
Well, no shit.
Yeah. Come on now.
I don't think
I
your,
mean,
your
and
dope throne went down far enough.
this could. Like, I recommend it. I would imagine that this is going to be a discography that we're going to get to, though, and nobody else is going to like it.
I got some of those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe we do it like Pink Floyd and Sonic Youth. We do Newfound Glory and Electric Wizard at the same time, you know?
Sure. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure
And
there's
then they
parallels.
counterbalance each
Yeah.
other. Yeah. Yep. Fantastic album, though. It's incredible.
Here we are.
And I think we can all get behind this one.
Right. I mean, who's going to talk shit about Cash?
Yeah. Especially these American.
So this was his.
I've got the Unearthed box set. So I didn't buy this album like individually, but I have.
Let's say so. This is his. So this is his penultimate album.
Yeah.
I haven't had Cash or Highwayman. Well, Highwayman weren't. Let's say haven't had any of them so far in the night when we did the '90s. Now we're in the 2000s, and it would be borderline criminal to not have anything come in here.
Was this the one that Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers was his backing band, or was that two?
I think it's. I think.
This has all back down, right?
Yes. Yeah, this is the Heartbreakers. Campbell.
This one's the Heartbreakers album. Okay.
Yeah.
Where Tom's playing bass.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, is that my favorite version for Wayfaring Stranger? No. However, it's so haunting and just Johnny Cashified. I don't even know how to describe it. Like
Johnny Cashified. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
But just his old age and his voice just adds it. Whenever he covers these songs,
of I Won't Back Down, that thing's great.
Like it adds a different level to it.
He has a voice. He has a fucking voice that just he demands attention.
Yep, it doesn't matter what you're doing.
International viewers, we're going to recommend Johnny Cash, but our American viewers know, this is American gold.
Yeah.
Like we still have Willie Nelson with us. The last of the Highwaymen.
Mm-hmm.
Did Chris die?
Yeah, Chris died a few years ago.
Oh shit, I missed that.
Yeah. And yeah, much like the world just, responded to Ozzy's death, like the world responded to Johnny's death that way too, and they certainly will when Willie goes.
Almost a year ago, September 28th.
Is that when Chris died? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, I did. Actually, now you mentioned it, I did cross. I completely forgot about that.
That's a big discography, though. Whew.
Oh God!
That is a big discography.
Bigger than big. That's like Zappo or Alice Cooper or something, where you got to
I say this is the penultimate
Chunks.
Johnny Cash. He just has one more.
Yes, one more. Yeah, the man comes around.
66th.
I fucking love that album.
Studio album.
66. Jesus.
This was his 66th studio album.
Yeah.
Granted, a lot of those country artists, there's a couple you can lump into one or two, just with how they released it. And you can combine some stuff.
Yeah, he went through a gospel period. You could, block that off, and you could, do the. This one would be by decade. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's a big difference between American 3 and like Folsom. Like, you know,
Right.
God, yes.
there's chunks.
Completely different vibe, and I mean, it's still
and yet
Johnny,
the same
but
artist. You can definitely hear that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Tom Waits kind of falls into that too. We're like different.
Yep. Yeah. Tom Waits, Frank Zappa, Johnny Cash.
Jimmy Buffett.
Really?
I was just about to say Jimmy Buffett.
insert country artist here.
Presley.
Really.
Yeah.
No, not every country. Because I mean, just because they got a lot of records, don't mean they're doing what Cash did.
Oh, that's okay. That's what you meant. I thought you were just talking about quantifying albums.
No. 'Cause, I mean, there's like periods of Johnny Cash that are separate.
Yeah.
Whereas
you
like,
could be really into one and completely hate the rest.
Yeah.
I think they're so different. Yeah. Or
it'd be a
be
good
into
one,
all
too.
of them except for one.
I haven't heard this one, but I mean, it's Johnny Cash. I ain't gonna talk shit.
No.
It's
Johnny
probably
Cash
fucking
was
good.
Betty and the Heartbreak.
Yeah. If I had to bet,
Yeah.
if I was a betting man, I'd
Yeah, if
say
I was a
it great.
betting man, and you had the Heartbreakers on there, I mean, yeah.
Because I
But
forgot all
to
about
be
that.
fair, of the Rick Rubin American years, this is probably my least favorite of the four.
I could see it.
But still, amazing album. But yeah, I mean, 4, 1, 2.
3.
I mean, there's
I can follow that order.
There's been 6 Americans now. They did 2 after he passed
Oh
away.
yeah, they did 2 posthumous
Yeah.
ones. And I have
Which-
the Unearthed, which has the first 4 and then like a bonus disc.
Yeah, the my mother's hymn book.
Yeah, the hymn book, yeah. Which is not my favorite one, but it is good.
Yeah. I don't.
Yeah.
I won't talk too much about this because I'll go on all night. But yeah, this is. He reminded me a lot of my grandfather, so it became sort of a surrogate style situation. Like, I don't know, it was weird because he died. Johnny died while I was in boot camp, so like when I got out and I got to the airport and I had to get something to read for the plane, there was his biography, so I grabbed it, I read it. Never really listened to his music. And as soon as I got to my A school and got to the PX, I bought a whole bunch of his CDs, and so he became like a surrogate while I was in the military for my grandparents. Like, it was kind of a weird thing, but I don't know.
It's just Johnny Cash. Like, I don't think my grandfather was a Cash fan. I can't think of it. I can't make that connection. But at the same time, when you hear Johnny Cash, you get that like grandfatherly figure feeling, like
It's that aged wisdom.
Yeah, he's giving you wisdom, whether you know.
Yeah.
Need it or not. Yeah.
We'll check out your top 10 in Discord at the end, Herp. I can't open it unless somebody else can open Discord.
I've got it open if we want to say it now.
Yeah, run through it. Let's do it.
Run through it.
All right, we're gonna go backwards here. Number 10,
Fuck
he's
it,
got.
we'll do it live.
We'll do it
got it.
live.
Chevy, SHEAVY,
Kid love reading Herp's
Celestial
list.
Hi-Fi. At the Drive-In, number 9, Relationships of Command. Number 8, Mortuary Drape, Tolling 13 Nail. Number 7, Sabbath, Satan's Word.
Oh yeah, that's a good album.
Number 6, Electric Wizard, Dope Throne. Number 5, Melt Banana, Teeny Shiny.
Fuck yeah, I'm all about the.
I knew Tim. This is a Tim list right here. Herb.
Yeah. Herp and Tim are more aligned.
Yeah.
Gets it. Me and her understand. Yeah.
Number 4, Crude, Attitude. Number 3, Discordiance Axis, The Inalienable Dreamless. Number 2, Quicksand Dream, Aelin, A Story About Destiny. And number 1, Queens of Stone Age, rated R. So that is Herp's top 10 there.
And you could leave us your
That's
top
respectable.
10 as well. Join our Discord. Links below. It's free. We hang out there. We talk shit,
Talk shit, get shot.
talk shit, get shot, get that Nashville pussy
You
on
know,
that
this
ass.
is a great pick. I'm just gonna let you know. I'm
Yeah,
very happy with it.
I applaud you for your bravery because I couldn't do it. I wouldn't be able to rank a Cash record.
He's putting it at number 8.
Right behind Shaggy.
Shaggy.
If you're gonna tell me that Shaggy is
However, I will be sticking it at number. I'm gonna stick this one at number 5.
wow. Okay.
The Distillers beating him, huh?
Really? Yeah, that's weird. Oh, he just discovered the distiller, so it's got that new shellac shine.
It's new and shiny, okay,
That's right.
Lady B.
Yeah. That Brody's
I've known
still
I've known
good.
I've known about Johnny since I was 2 years old.
Yeah,
I
have
just
you-
discovered this.
Have you seen Brody though?
No.
You know what- okay, well,
You're about to like that band, though.
yeah, you're about to like it a lot more. All right, what's Trey got?
Oh,
here we go!
Hold on.
Hey, for
go.
all the people who
Here we
didn't
go.
leave like you were told to in the last one,
All
welcome
right.
back.
So, this was my wife's choice, and I
Okay.
That's
you know what?
my point number 1.
happy wife, happy life. I said, fine, I'll give it to you. So, Bill, go ahead and talk about it.
He put it on here for Bill.
I will talk about it. So
I'm
Linkin
getting some
Park,
wine, but I'm
probably the only person on this channel that actually enjoys Linkin Park. I did not put this one on my list for a couple of reasons. One, it's not my favorite Linkin Park, probably not even top 3.
This is their biggest one, though. This is one with all the hits, right?
Some of them. They have their hits are actually more spread out than you would.
Yeah, but come on, this is the one you think of. Well, you think of
Well,
one
is
step
this
closer.
one or Meteoria?
You think
That's-
of in the end, nothing really matters.
That's
You think
right.
of that with Linkin
This
Park.
is the one that every time I hear it, I want to buy a Sprite
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
while shopping
Yeah.
at Target.
That's a throwback. I like that.
So, okay. I guess I'll just keep talking about it
Yeah,
here.
might as well.
I really enjoyed Chester's voice. I know that's been a contention, like, why do you like it? It's like, it's just how he just was able to convey the lyrics. It's like he could be soft and then be forceful at the same time. Like, just the delivery. Lyrically, I feel like is it the most genius lyrics of all time? No. But lyrically, it's significantly better than a lot of other bands did and do. I honestly, but say, singles aside, I don't think there's a bad song on this album either. Honestly, if you haven't heard, let's try and pick one that's not a single here. Honestly, yeah, if you haven't heard Cure for the Itch, go listen to it. Pretty damn good.
Well, so you're saying
Isn't Cure for the Itch the instrumental?
Yeah.
and that's better than track 11 or Not Fair by Shaggy? Track 11's better?
Yeah.
So you're not giving not a good vote of confidence there.
Oh my gosh.
So what piqued my interest with Linkin Park is obviously the mix, right, of Chester and Mike.
Sam said
I was
Hybrid
like-
Theory is good. Meteora is way better.
Sam, you got low bars on both of those. It was different when it came out because it was at least there was some kind of.
It
So
wasn't,
it
though.
piqued my interest because
It
I was like,
wasn't
oh,
different.
this is.
It was
Maybe different
the fucking Rage Against the Machine did that shit like 10 years prior and
Yeah,
better.
they were way better, but this was like more of a rock meets hip hop ish.
Well,
Battle of Los Angeles.
I mean, so this is what piqued my interest of Linkin Park, and then I
Well,
listened to
the
Linkin Park, and I was
corporate
like, this is terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, have you heard
My
"Walk This
interest
Way" with
peaked, is it?
Aerosmith and Run DMC?
Way better. I barely, but that was like a one-off. It wasn't a. And so I heard this, and I was like, "Oh, interest peaked. This could be good." And then I listened to more of it, and I was like, "This is not good. This is not." It piques your interest. That's all it does. For me,
Hot take, and Bill will get a kick out of this, but like they added one of the new Linkin Park songs with the Emily singer to Fortnite, and it's like earwormy enough where I'm like, this is better than the Chester shit. Hot take. I think the new Linkin Park's better than this one.
It was an emptiness machine. What was it?
Well, and
what did they add?
I can't wait till we get to the Stone Temple Pilots with Chester Bennington.
Well, did they record an album though?
Yeah, that's the proper response.
They recorded an EP.
Was it EP? Yeah, I don't remember Well, I stopped listening to STP after number 4, so I haven't heard the last two STP records.
Chester was in that band.
I know he was in it, but...
And I still say, how shitty is it to be in that band and be a lead singer?
Yeah.
My problem wasn't Chester though. It was the other fucking guy, the Mike guy. Like, I hate his fucking vocals. I hate his bullshit white boy rap. Like
So
I think the biggest issue I had with them was they weren't. If you look at their history, they're not industry plants, but they were so good at doing what was a cliche at this point.
Yeah, I mean, the music sounds like a Sprite commercial or an Old Navy commercial.
But they were legit. Like, I mean, if you watch, like, they just grew up on watered down. Like, I mean, they grew up on like Nirvana, and they were pulling from the 90s.
But even then, it wasn't even like they grew up on Nirvana. They grew up on. He
was a huge Nirvana fan. Chester was a big Nirvana guy.
Well, I mean, sure, he was only a couple years older than we were, so
right. But that's where like he missed, and I think that's the problem with a lot of the 2000s is like you take Newfound Glory, or they're not they're not going back to the Sabbaths and the Ramones and the Pink Floyds and the Zeppelins. They're pulling from their teenagers
shit that pulls from those,
right? Yeah, and it just gets watered down, and this is like a watered down version of what Nickelback was fucking doing.
It's like, I'm really into new wave, but instead of going straight to Devo, I started with the Knack.
Right, exactly. Yes.
I just remember all of their mosh pits were like waist high because it was all like 10 and 12-year-old kids.
Yeah.
You could take that shit.
Well, and so
get to the rail on that.
For me personally, it's like, okay, history repeats itself and music repeats itself and all that good shit, right? And so when you get into this 21st century and, like new metals coming out and all that good shit, like it really mirrored the glam rock of the 80s for me. Like Linkin Park is just fucking, poison.
I mean, there is some merit,
or whatever, because it's the flavor of the week, and it sells. So we're gonna push the shit out of it.
Like, their biggest problem is they're not pulling from like Master of Puppets, Ride the Lightning. They're pulling from Load and Self-Titled and Black Album.
Yeah.
Like it's like just a generational thing.
So many bands that like all their blender recipe is Sad But True and Alice in Chains.
Yeah, there's some Alice in Chains here, and
there's some Sad But True here. Yeah.
So wait, hold on, time out. I didn't have this on my list for the grinder. Why the hell am I defending it?
No, I don't know. That's a Trey passing on to you.
Yeah, Trey, what's up with Linkin Park?
Trey,
get your wife in here. Let her defend it.
I got a message from her that just says Linkin Park rocks. So.
Oh, there you go.
Well, there you go. All right.
So your wife probably doesn't like me.
You're right. You are correct, madam.
Yeah.
But it's interesting. Like that's why, like, if a 12-year-old right now heard Pink Floyd's "Wish You Were Here," they would pull something from it, maybe, that's completely different than all the other shit that pulled from it.
Right.
Or Dark Side of the Moon, or whatever, like Zeppelin 2. Like, they would pull something from it, and they would create something from that would not be.
But I mean, and all these examples you're throwing out makes me go that one step further. Whereas this
One step closer?
No, it's the analog versus digital argument.
That's true.
Because this was very clearly done in like Cakewalk or some like Pro Tools version 1, you know? There's zero soul.
I mean,
Whereas I listened to Zeppelin 4 the other day, and to this decade,
so
almost 50 years later, man, that bass drum hits me in the cockles of my body. But this is fluff. This is commercial.
But at the same time, okay, but so Sarah just left us a comment. This album got me through a rough time. I was able to scream and sing along to get all my anger out. So,
well, and especially considering the way Chester's life ended, and knowing that was, he did it kind of, in a response to the way that Chris Cornell ended his life. And me being the giant Chris Cornell Soundgarden fan that I am, like, I get it. Like,
I mean,
and even being a Nirvana fan,
Yeah,
like,
you get it. You get it.
This whole generation could not take life.
And that's what I mean. Like Chester went through some shit. They did the time to get to where they were,
Haven't we all?
Their sound, probably because of the technology behind it, their sound was so clean for a debut album that it just felt like an industry plant. Like, it didn't feel
because they
genuine.
were an industry plant. Yeah, I mean this is a major label.
Yeah, but I mean, there's history. Like, this band came up from the. They weren't like just.
Meanwhile, we're talking about Shellac, and we're talking about the Dwarves, and we're talking about the Eels, and all these bands that it's not their first album, and they're still not on major labels at the drive-in.
But they got lucky with their deal. But I mean, they did climb up it.
But
like,
is just
God damn it! Now
and
why am I fucking defending?
Yeah, I was like, why are you?
Domino's commercial. And
I will say I like the remix version of this album, Reanimation, the one that comes out the following year, better than this.
Oh, okay.
And that's mainly
techno remix in 2000, 2001.
But so if Sarah, you want an album that you can put in and scream to, listen to Rancid's 2000. It was the same year, and it's so much more anger and like you just want to scream.
And I would throw out the International Noise Conspiracy. I think
that's a good one too, because we had a lot of shit to scream about in 2000. I mean, there was
and the melodies are better, and the energy's more energetic. And
Sarah, you might not be able to scream to it, but Newfound Glories, self-titled, got me through some things too. So
Sarah's my wife. And
okay. Shout out Sarah.
Yeah,
I know the dark period she's talking about, and we don't have to get into it.
No.
no.
And that's fine. I mean, I have the same records. They're like 10 years prior that got me through. I mean, even this year, like Newfound Glory's pop punk bullshit got me through some shit.
The beauty about finding music when you're 12 is everybody's 12 at some point.
That's it.
Well, and that's the thing. There's all kinds of bands.
What was being, and the beauty of discovering music at 12 is that you don't realize it's just corporate shit being shoved down your throat.
And I think there's all kinds of bands where if you don't get them in the right moment, you just don't get them.
That's true too.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah,
100%.
I think this is definitely
especially
one
among our age group, there's a bunch of 50s, 60s, and 70s bands that I'm just like, okay, they're all right. I don't get the hype.
Yeah, I mean, I was 20 years old when I heard this, and I was already like, I was past this. Like, this was my Nevermind I guess for that generation.
Yeah,
know.
it's. I could see a comparison between those two albums. I mean, if you look at what broke what and when.
Well, I mean, I don't think this album was as big as Nevermind, but
No, but I mean, as far as the influence it would have
this album did influence a
on
generation.
culture, on culture, if not
But
music.
I also think it influenced in a way like, okay, so we're like, Nevermind influenced musicians. This one influenced just listeners.
That's what I mean. That's what I said.
Much in a way like a Thriller or, you know, whereas, you know, that very same year you got like, you know, all these other albums and like musicians are listening to and like, no, this is some serious shit.
Yeah.
But, you know, just
Yeah,
people
let's.
just like, oh yeah, you know, like the casual listener is just going to go for that pop hit.
Old Man Joe's gonna turn into Pumpkin about 10:30. So
Oh shit! All
let's
right,
move it.
yeah, we got to move
I just
along.
want to
I
point out
can't
it's not
believe
my fault.
I can't believe
You're
we
the one
spent
who
that
was
much
talking
time
about
on
it, Bill.
fucking Linkin
That
Park.
was a great conversation though about
Yeah, it
Linkin
was.
Park.
It was
I was
great.
informed
I didn't expect
to
us
talk
to.
about it.
Well,
But-
let's round out Joe's number 10.
Well, no, we're not even there yet.
No,
we
got
got to
we
get
got
Trey's got to. Where you putting this one, Trey?
It's going in
Oh,
between
yeah.
in between Cold and the Eels.
Oh,
Oh, so low. You're sleeping on
I
the
was
couch
So
tonight.
below,
yeah, it's a,
Linkin Park. below
Sarah, we didn't
Venus.
we didn't
Sarah,
make
that
him
wasn't
put
us.
that there.
Hashtag
I
Linkin
tried.
Park.
I tried to tell them to put it
below
number
Venus.
2.
She knows my feel. I mean, for her, it was kind of like the same thing with me and the Deftones. Like that was my 1st band. That was her first band.
Which is, I mean, that's
and
completely
and
fair.
I totally get it if like that's your age group because that is what was popular, and that is what was being pushed as heavy music.
I
But at the
bought.
same time, Nirvana was being pushed on us, and
Right.
You know,
but
Metallica
but
was
then
being
at the
pushed.
same time too, it's like, okay, well now that I like heavy music,
Joe's like, anyway.
I
Joe,
can.
what's your
you know,
number 10?
what is Joe's number next
this
one?
was a good
That's,
album.
you just pointed. You just pulled it up.
Did I? Same one?
That's a good album.
Well, Joe, go ahead since you're on a time crunch.
Oh, I was hoping we get a couple more before we ended mine. That's all right.
Oh, you can
Les
stick
and
around.
Jake, Borders and Boundaries. So Les and Jake, another one of those bands I found after this time period. I didn't hear Borders and Boundaries until after I'd heard
Gainesville band, right?
Hello
Anthem?
Rockville.
You heard Borders
Nah.
before Anthem.
Yes,
I know
yes,
you
heard
did because
Borders,
I fucking spun the shit out of this.
yeah, Hello Rockville was probably my first though. I think.
Well, yeah,
But-
I mean,
I love this. Love this one. Great. Obviously, some things are, look what happened appears later on Anthem. But Magnetic
much
North,
worse, by the way.
yeah. Look what happened. Gainesville Rock City. Bad Scene in a Basement Show. Just a lot of fun, a lot of energy. So we're really bringing that fun back to the 2000s here, the top 10. God, I love this album. It's great.
So many mistypes tonight.
And this is right before I moved to Gainesville. So
It's been a
Rock
Florida.
City.
It's been a Florida night tonight, hasn't it? We
Yeah,
talked
yeah.
about fucking
yeah.
Florida
We're talking
shit.
about Jacksonville now.
New
I
Found
should have done
Glory.
some more death metal.
I like to me this is a sequel. If Hello Rockview is fuck this town, we're getting out. Borders and Boundaries is like, you know what, that town wasn't so bad. The rest of the world kind of
Gainesville
sucks
is
too.
absolutely one of those towns where it's a vortex and you can get sucked in and never leave.
Mm-hmm.
And this
Yeah.
encapsulates that, and I know it says Gainesville Rock City, but like if you're from a small suburban, it has that,
Solid town.
right. It has that feel of homesickness, and
Yeah.
I love this record. I think this is my top. I have to go back and watch our videos because it's been a while, but this is one of my favorite Les and Jake records. I mean, yeah, and I was 20 years old, but it touched me the same way something else would touch other people. Like it was I had just moved back to,
Inappropriate.
Inappropriately, very much so. Pete Jackson's getting married.
Malt
The
liquor
last
tastes
hour
better
of
when
the
you got
last day
problems.
of work. I mean, who can't
Oh,
relate
yeah.
to that shit? Like, it's such a relatable record that I'm shocked. I guess Hello Rockview didn't make that much of an impression on Bill that he didn't like check out future Less Than Jake records. But like to me, this one sells much. It's so much better than Hello Rockview. To me,
There'll be borders and there'll be bound.
that opening doom doom, that bass doom 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 doom, it's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Malt liquor tastes better when you've got problems.
So good.
Facts.
Malt liquor always tastes bad, honestly.
Yeah, facts.
OLDENG.
But it
find,
tastes better if you got problems.
yeah, it does taste better when you got problems. Joe, were you? Oh yeah, this is your last one. Shit.
Huh?
You want me to go first?
No, that's all right. I'll go ahead and clean it on out. I am going to move it above Green Day's Warning.
Fuck me.
Wow. All the way to number 2.
Yeah, it's that special of an album. I mean,
Okay.
I like Less Than Jake a lot. I love that
So no
Modest
Modest
Mouse.
Mouse?
It does hurt my feelings not having Modest Mouse in there, but we're playing the game with there. Less Than Jake, I can't really play the game. That's just a better
Okay.
album than everything else.
Okay.
Can't play
Yeah.
the game with that one.
Yeah.
Damn.
I can dig it. I can dig it.
Alright, so Jason, what game you playing?
Mm-hmm.
That's a real question.
Right? You keeping that fucking no effects in there?
That Joe and I keep putting further and further down our list.
Y'all are fucking wrong too.
It does surprise me how far down. The problem is like
Warning.
the Newfound Glory is the only one I'm questionable of. With
Oh,
no
it's
effects.
it's beating Warning hands down. That's no question.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It does beat
It's
Warning.
I don't want no effects out though. I had hope in you guys. I had hoped Bill had learned something, but he's got it next to Shaggy, so he hasn't learned shit.
I learned something.
Well, you
I
can keep
learned
no
about the
effects in there. We can play the
distillers.
game. It's Less Than Jake's there.
Yeah, but
Remember, we threw hashtag integrity way out.
But no effects.
Oh God, what do you got there?
see if I can get it to focus. My number one is fucking Borders and Boundaries.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I love this record. But I don't want no effects out. So it's just not gonna get a buy, god damn it. It's just not gonna get a buy. I wanted it to have a buy.
Hey, I can mulligan put it on out. That won't help you though. You'll still be kicking no
Yeah,
effects.
then Modest Mouse will be back, and I don't want
Mhm.
that.
Yeah, well,
So,
I was trying.
They're playing the game hard. I love it.
I'll let it go. I'll let the buy go just so I can have hashtag
Buys are overrated.
my vagina, motherfuckers. I'm in my own alliance.
I'm in my own vagina.
I got my own alliance of my vagina.
Clip.
Right.
I'll stand by
Every
that.
time. Every time.
I'll stand by that clip. Speaking of Black Sabbath,
We get the first Tony Iommi solo album. Got a bunch of different singers on here. Goodbye Lament was the single. That's with Dave Grohl. You get like Billy Corgan, Henry Rollins is on here.
loose points for that.
You get Ozzy and Bill Ward on a track. So you're one geezer away from a full-on Sabbath song.
You know,
One geezer away. God damn it. We missed it by the geezer.
I know. For me personally, Time Is Mine with Phil Anselmo. Oh, that's cream of the crop. And then Just Say No to Love with Peter Steele from Typo Negative. That song is so good. Yeah, this thing's out of print. It's actually one I've been hunting for like 2 years now, trying to get a physical copy. This point, I'll take it on cassette. I don't care. Um, yeah, this thing is so good. Um,
I am really curious where you're ranking this one. Not to cut you off. I'm speaking out loud. I am really curious because we've talked about Sabbath a lot tonight.
yeah, I mean, we should talk about Sabbath all the time. And
We do.
Yes. We talk about Sabbath more than we talk about counting crows, and let me tell you, there was a counter.
Oh,
I'm gonna put it at number 5.
oh, it doesn't beat the Electric Wizard.
And it's not getting into the grinder. And yeah, I mean, that Electric Wizard is. Those two might be interchangeable. 4 and 5 are kind of interchangeable for me. Because yeah, I mean, you do have Billy Corgan on there, and there's a couple others where it's just like I don't give a shit about this song, even though it's Tony Iommi, so of course the riff is good. The
But a
songs
riff does not make a song.
the songs that bang are bangers, but the album as a whole, it's just not quite as developed.
It's just not Sabbath.
No, but yeah, but you do. You're one geezer away.
Well, now this is a record that at least 3 of us have in our top 10, and one of us
Yeah,
wish
we're
he
talking
could
about
put it in
this
there
one.
too, but ran out of space. He put Modest Mouse instead.
If I hadn't seen that 3 of you put it in, I probably would have.
mean, shit.
Right, like I gotta find something else.
Yeah.
Just like
And
goddamn
we've
last.
covered Outcast. Go back and watch those episodes.
What a fun listen.
yeah!
through their
This
discography.
sounds so good.
Because I don't have this on my hard drive, so I missed, because that's how I do my top 10. I like plug in my hard drive and just search the year and like pick my 10
Right.
albums. So I don't have this digitally, but I mean I have the vinyl. But so I missed it. But when I made Tim's list and I made my list, and it lined up where it was like my number 10 was The Offspring's Conspiracy of One, and Tim's was Stankonia, I was like, that just don't feel right.
Yeah,
That's
you
gotta go.
Yeah.
Original prankster motherfuckers. This record is so
fresh, so clean.
sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, fuck you, Shaggy.
Dude, this one's got question mark too, man. Question mark.
Kim and Cookie?
Intro into Gasoline Dreams.
Gasoline Dreams. Yeah. Yeah, this
B.O.B.
Yeah, I mean this is a gold record right here. This is like a must hear hip hop album of the 2000s.
Yep. I agree. I mean, hip hop album. Period.
Yeah.
It's one of the best of the genre. But again, it's like, okay, yeah, but is it even my favorite Outkast album?
I mean,
Yeah.
Like, it's so
Mine
good.
was.
And yet Outkast are so good.
Humble Bumble.
Yeah.
I think this was my favorite
fantastic.
Outcast album.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I think it was. No, it was it might have been my second. I really like AT Aliens too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Don't-
Yeah. Will and people sleep on that Southern Playalistic Cadillac.
That's a
music.
good
do.
that's a record you just throw on and have a fucking
Yeah,
party,
that's
dude.
that's party. Yeah.
I could buy that
every
whole
time.
discography except for Speaker Box.
No, I'll take
Well,
Speaker Box.
I-
Idlewild's doing what I want.
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah, I couldn't take Idlewild either. I take if it was
Below, you know.
yeah, The Love Below is worth owning, but
I must have wrote that down somewhere different. I don't have it in my notes. What my top one was.
It's a
Solid
fucking
album.
it's a defining record of the 2000s.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Let's see. I had it. Tim had it.
And I had it.
Bill had it. Okay.
And I wish I had it.
And Trey
Along
wishes he
with
had it
Platoon
too.
Review.
So it's like, where's it going though? Where y'all ranking it?
I don't like this game.
Right?
Right.
Right? Yeah.
Number 4.
Okay.
Only because you
Ooh.
guys have heard it. Not, I mean, you're gonna hear Brave New World, but maybe that's personal taste. I don't know. They're kind of flip floppy. I could go either way.
It's for sure above No Effects.
You're just being rude now.
It's gonna be above Johnny. Yeah.
Ja didn't kill Johnny.
Yeah,
It's
just
better
'cause
than that
that's my
fucking
favorite
Distillers.
American
Come
film.
on, dude. Like this. That's not even like a good. That's not even the best Distillers.
Let me
That's true,
be.
too. That's true.
That's
glad
that
you
shellac
found it.
shine.
The
Hashtag.
package is still shiny. Okay.
Hashtag shellac shine.
It's better than Distillers.
Okay.
I can't put it above Rated R though.
Well, Sam, your dreams is crushed.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can't.
It's up to you, Jason. You
Oh,
putting
no.
it above No Effects?
Oh fuck no! It ain't going above Green Day.
Bam.
Wait, it might have went above Green Day. No, it didn't.
I was like, I could see that one either way.
Yeah,
You can be
yeah,
close.
yeah, same, yeah. Yep.
All right,
That's
friends.
for
Well,
no
that
effects,
is
baby.
it for me. I'm curious if I don't know what the last two are. What are the last two?
Bill has The Offspring, which is a good conversation,
Oh.
and Trey has Our Lady Peace.
I don't know what your
I
feelings
can't
on
wait
that. So
to
I'm
hear
curious.
about it.
I'm curious if anything changes, but we'll find out. I assume.
Ain't nothing changing with these two. Come on.
Y'all stay safe and make good decisions.
Yep.
There you
See you, Joe.
Bye now.
As always.
Oh yeah,
As
absolute
always.
pleasure.
All right. So time for me to make a decision.
Time for you to fucking throw down now. What we gonna do here? I actually went and got
Alright.
this record after our because I didn't
Yeah,
have
we
the, I,
covered
I
The
didn't have the
Offspring.
vinyl of this one before when we did go check out our Offspring review. We're gonna redo them,
Yep.
but yeah, I picked this
Right?
one up.
There'll be a remaster.
There'll be a remaster Offspring.
Let's say that I enjoy every one on this album again, exception potentially two.
Original Prankster.
Original Prankster.
I know you hate that one.
I mean, you take that one out, I mean, shit. Like,
Let me ask you
I
this
know-
though, Bill. The intro, like, do you know the intro?
this
When we're ready to
verse was
sing, we step up to the microphone and it comes out sounding something like this. And then do 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 do. Do you know who that is on the microphone?
No.
Brian Wilson. It's a Beach Boys clip. Fun fact.
Rest
The
in
more
peace.
you know.
Just passed away.
The more you know. Do. Anyways, like, I mean, I like The Offspring. I don't think that's any surprise to anyone watching this at this point. Definitely not a surprise to anyone on this panel. I mean, I will say not my favorite Offspring overall. Definitely not my favorite Offspring even for this decade. Um, we'll be getting to that one, and that one absolutely will be making the grinder.
That's 2008?
Potentially. 8.
Yeah.
8. Actually, I shouldn't say absolutely making the grinder. It's making my top 10. That I know for sure.
It'll make my top 10 too.
I felt like they still brought a lot of energy on this album. It felt like, yeah. I mean, I know looking back now with Jason's comment, it's just Americana repackaged. I definitely get that, but I feel like it's still bringing some new stuff to it comparatively.
I got so many mistypes when I made this sheet. Jesus. Sorry.
Yeah. But I mean, I will say, like, Want You Bad by far to date, I would say is their poppiest single. When I say to date, like at the time of Conspiracy of One, that's when they really went more poppy with their singles. I felt like, and then it just went down that track following. Because I would say that's even poppier than like Pretty Fly and everything else before.
It's what's track 4 on Americana?
Well, I don't got the track listing memorized.
Yeah, it's fucking Want You Bad. This album is much, much better than Americana in every fucking way, except for Original Prankster. That song's dumb, but okay, every Offspring song has a dumb song on it. I can.
Yep.
Come Out Swinging is fucking good. Million Miles Away is fucking good. Damn It, I Changed Again. Damn It, I Changed it. That's fucking good. Living in Chaos is kind of, yeah, whatever. Denial Revisited is really fucking good. The title track is really fucking good. This was like, it was Americana all over again, just better. Like, it's just better.
And that's, I definitely said, like,
which was just Smash. But not better.
Part 3.
Or Ixnay on the Ombre, but just not better.
Yeah, but without the super hard parts. Or not hard parts, but like the parts where
this one's hard. I think this one's harder than Americana, though. Like, I think this one's faster and
yes,
has more energy and.
So without a doubt.
It kicked the shit out of Green Day in 2000. I'll give you Offspring that. Like hearing the two at the time, like coming off the Green Day discography and the Offspring discography, I'm like, okay, Offspring's still fucking doing some shit. Green Day, what the fuck are y'all doing? But
warning.
Yeah, quickly thereafter, Green Day does American Idiot and the Offspring does Americana.
Well, Splinter was the next one, right?
Yeah, which is better than this record.
See, I didn't like Splinter as much.
We'll revisit them all. We'll revisit the Offspring, but I like this record. I mean, I did pick it up on vinyl. It's a good Offspring record. It's like they're still good at this point. They're not great, but they're good.
I like them.
You ranked this one pretty low, if I remember correctly.
I think this one was mid.
That's the whole band, though. That's the whole discography.
I meant like mid tier. That was also pre-color code when we did that, though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not a gold. I'll give you that.
Yeah, he had a number 6.
Really? Yeah, see? What did I have it at? I'm sorry. See, you can't fuck with us anymore. We got the encyclopedia here.
No,
we got the Wikipedia.
You had it at like 5 or 4, I think.
No, you had it at 7.
Oh, shit.
Well, see, fuck you. You can't talk shit about that.
We got to redo them. I got to clear my name.
Put some respect on my name. Anyways, better than Shaggy. And I'll put it above No Effects, but that's
then you're fucking getting a slap.
That's okay.
That's a fucking slap.
That's
You are
all right.
You are fucking stupid if you think any Offspring record is better than any NoFX record. I'm sorry. Like, that's a slap.
Well, that's my opinion.
And you getting slapped for it.
About damn time.
Leave a comment down below if you think the Offspring's Conspiracy of One is better than fucking goddamn S&M
Pump up the
or
volume.
fucking Pump Up the
Yeah.
Volume or War on. Even the worst NoFX record, Wolves on Wolves Clothing, is better than goddamn Conspiracy of One. Oh, Jesus Christ.
On another note, though, that solidifies Rated R gets a bye and the Alkaline Trio gets a bye.
Yep. Oh,
That Trey still gotta go.
yeah.
Then we got one more. Yeah, what you got, Trey?
He's got Our Lady Peace.
Yes, I do.
Oh,
Isn't this the band that was like, na 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 na, something something Oblivion?
I don't know.
No, that's Eve 6.
Rendezvous and I'm Through With You.
That's Eve
No,
6.
that's
Oh,
Eve
okay.
6.
What the fuck did they do? I know that name.
Right? Are they not the same band?
Superman's Dead was probably their biggest song.
How did that go? Drop some bars for us, Trey.
No, I don't do that.
I'll be right back. I gotta grab a drink. For Our Lady Peace.
I will say I was interested when I made the title track, or when I was typing it out. I was like, okay, RK intro, RK 2029, RK 29 part 2, 1949 through, like, that was kind of intriguing. I was like, what are they doing here?
Okay,
Who
so
was RK?
Right?
So-
That's where I was at.
this was a band that I actually did like, and their early stuff, before they became all over the radio. And once this was the
Once they
last,
turned into one of these Finger 11 extreme
So-
Saigon kick.
yeah,
Hey, that's shout out Saigon Kick, man. That's a good record.
It is a good record. But what was the hit?
I
so
don't fucking
this album,
I'll Find a Way was what it was called. It was one of those just acoustic ballad fucking Mr. Big songs. And
Yep.
so this album, it's very weird. It keeps becoming more and more prevalent as time goes on, because it's a theme album. The RK stands for Ray Kurzweil, who's a futurist.
Yeah.
And he wrote a book called The Age of Spiritual Machines, and it's all about when machines will achieve consciousness and replace humanity.
And we found his predicted date.
Yes. And that's what this album is about. So it's really interesting to go back and listen to. I do it frequently. It's always been a theme that fascinated me. So, and then there were times where this album, the song In Repair, it kind of looks at like how we treat science and medicine. We've turned ourselves into machines. You know, if something fucks up, you just order a new part, put it in, and go about your day. Obviously it's not that simple, but that song, back when this, I guess it was 2001, 2002, a friend of a family that I knew, they got in a bad car accident, went into a coma, eventually died in the coma. And that song, like, I would listen to it. That's what it would make me think of all the time. So
Trey, I was looking at my 2025 bingo card the other day.
yeah,
I can tell you, it did not have you selling me on Our Lady Peace.
Look, I'm not going to say the whole album is good, especially Life.
But yeah, they got like a Kurzweil theme going on here. I'm like, okay.
It's interesting. Yeah, it's like the Eels. Like, I'm kind of, when I made the track, I was like, I'm kind of interested in this. What's going on here?
Okay, I'll listen to this. Yeah,
It's
Did
a
not
very
have that on my bingo card. Yeah.
Nope.
It's a very interesting album. It's a good theme. It's one, like I said, with the time period we're in now with AI and stuff like that. It's one that, I constantly think about Kurzweil and his predictions and where are we now. They did a follow-up album in 2021. It's not good. but this has actual clips of
Our
Kurzweil.
Lady Peace.
Yeah. But this does have actual clips of Kurzweil reading from his book, and yeah, it's good. It's
It's a
surprisingly
good concept album then.
Yeah.
I'm a
yeah.
sucker for
Yeah, that's
a good
interesting.
concept record. I don't care how shitty the band is. If Everclear makes a concept record,
Right?
and it
If
worked,
it's a good
even
concept,
Motley
I want to
Crue,
hear it.
even Saints of Los Angeles was like a good cohesive concept record, even
Right.
if it sucked.
Right.
Like, but I still
Right.
appreciate that.
But even for them, it was pretty good.
Yeah, it was
What
pretty.
if-
It was okay. It was alright.
Yeah.
What if Cake made a concept record?
I mean, if they could pull it off.
I don't. I'm sure we'll get there at some point.
Yeah,
Because people
that's,
love that band. But
that's a Patreon pick there.
yeah.
I jump off that one after the second album.
So I was a big fan of the Chris Rock show. Do you guys remember that?
Yeah.
When that was on HBO? And so he'd have a musical guest. And that was where Cake debuted their I Will Survive cover.
Yeah.
And, like, to be fair, like, I'm watching it on TV. I'm like, this kind of kicks ass, you know? Like, but then I heard the album. And I went, oh, I was wrong.
Okay. I got. We don't need to get into that tonight, but I love that album.
Okay.
Maybe it's not a
can't wait to
Patreon
get into it. Yeah.
This is one of the bad things about having a Patreon member join the show, because then they bring all their shit.
No, because I understand. Like that's the second album, that band. I don't go beyond that. Like because
it's
everything
Jimmy
else.
World situations.
Yeah, no. There's no point.
Yeah.
Everything after that sounds exactly the same.
Well, and you were here for the Deftones, or it's like, yeah, they got like 2 good albums, but the rest.
Well,
of
yeah,
them
but he likes the
very
rest of them too,
questionable.
though. So, and he did a great job defending them too.
Yeah,
you know.
did. I found stuff that I didn't think I would like. That I'm like, okay, that's not bad.
I like sad boy, mellow bullshit.
Sam, do you like Elliott Smith?
I probably do, but I've never listened to it. I've been
like
told
Elliott
I
Smith.
would.
Yeah.
I've been told.
So
I would.
is Our Lady
Possibly.
Peace kind of that sad boy, bullshit then, or?
They're a little in that category, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Sam said that Our Lady Peace had a song for like a Chris Monet was his theme song. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, Chris Benoit,
I don't know who
that was
is.
a wrestler guy.
the
Yeah.
wrestler who killed his family and then himself.
That was the wrestler who killed. That's right. So we don't talk about it.
Yeah.
We can't talk. You guys remember the Iron Sheik?
Yes.
It's the only wrestler you need to remember.
I remember Bam Bam Bigelow. That's who I mained on WrestleMania NES. But I'm old.
So, where does Our Lady Peace rank in the top 10 though, Trey?
For me, it goes above. Oh wait. Oh, you threw me off because this isn't the ranking. I believe it's above Wheatus.
Going above the Wheatus.
Yeah.
But not Bloodhound Gang.
No, Bloodhound Gang is just stupid, dumb fun.
Yeah, I can see where that just exceeds because it's beyond the one-hit wonder. It actually has like
Yeah, they've got a couple songs. They got a
larger
couple
context.
songs.
Yeah.
I mean, that album, it doesn't matter. Well, Right for Boobies, no matter how old it is, how many times I've heard it, I still laugh at certain spots because it's just so stupid.
Going to the grinder.
Man, I'm looking at this list
Yeah.
here, and I'm just like,
I had
a
no.
nice
I
list.
knew that. I knew my top 2 going in. I'm actually surprised Iron Maiden's going. I did not see that one coming, but that album is really good.
I did not have No Effects in my top 3, but I got to defend that one.
Yeah.
2 buys, rated R,
And
and
I'm
maybe I'll catch
real
fire.
happy to see 1000 Hertz in there. 1000 Hertz is going to get some votes.
Yeah. I love that album.
See, we got to get to NoFX before we finish the 2000s. So Bill like jumps on that NoFX, like he gets on that train because
I am on the NoFX train.
I don't think so, man. You got it next to Shaggy. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, that train's the Orient Express, man. You got to get off on the number of stops.
Have you heard their shit in the 80s? Like, the PMC can suck my ass.
No, we're not talking about the 80s. We're talking about the 2000s.
Well,
War on Arism's coming up real soon.
But bringing up the Desert Sessions, Mondo Generator, and all these Queens of the Stone Age related bands, Eagles of Death Metal.
Have you heard War on Arism yet?
Bill gets into. I really hope Bill gets into that shit.
These questions and more when we resume on Old Drunken Discography. When we cover a band such as those.
We're alive and my hands are tied. So.
Yeah.
But anyway, what I was saying is I'm looking at this list here and I'm like, man, I miss 1990.
But hey, here we are in the 2000s.
Yeah.
And it doesn't get better because I was looking at the 2001 going, what the fuck? What am I going to put on this?
I had 16 albums for 2001 that I whittled down. I will say that there are 4 Mr. Bungle albums on my top 10.
Oh my god. Fucking patent bias coming through.
It's going to be strong that year, yeah.
Well, real quickly, we'll wrap it up with comments.
I'm going to have a couple, though. I think you're going to surprise you guys. So
I missed Sam's comments. I don't know what he said. Something about Stankonia. Stankonia didn't make the top 3, Sam. So,
everybody already knows they need to hear that, though, right?
Right, yeah. If you haven't heard Stankonia yet, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah. We like to bring you
shit together.
We like to bring you records you may not have heard, like International Noise Conspiracy and fucking Shellac. Like, bring it.
Both great albums, yeah.
Expand your horizons.
That's right.
Stick around. We're gonna get 2001 next week. I think we're gonna kick off Halloween. And this year we got some White Zombie coming. We got some Samhain coming. And we got Hell Bites. Check them out on Bandcamp. Thank you, Bill. I can't wait to make those fucking sheets and find that album art.
Yeah, that's a good way to leave.
The album art is great.
If I wasn't slightly interested, because I am slightly interested in this band, I was like, this kind of looks good. I'd be like, fuck you, pick something else. But I'm slightly interested because it kind of looks intriguing. So stick around for that. We want to shout out Trey for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, welcome to the grinder.
Welcome to the grinder. It will chew your ass up and spit you out.
Yeah. Yep. Start making plans.
Shout out for Joe, even though he's a little bitch and goes to bed early.
Right, yeah. Thank you. Yep.
And as always, shout out to Tim and Bill. So,
well, shout out to you, Jason.
And shout out to me. God damn it.
Yeah.
I got to remember to slap the shit out of Bill.
You're the Johnny Carson.
Don't forget.
You're our Larry Sanders, and we're here for you. So whatever you need, brother.
I'm the Joe Rogan. Is that what you're saying?
Hey, listen, don't forget.
You're the Mr. Roper to our,
Let's be clear. You also need to not forget to slap Joe, though, too.
For what?
Oh, yeah, Joe got some slaps. Editors got some fun.
You slapped Joe.
Yeah, I probably won't remember to do that because I probably won't watch these.
God.
In the live videos, I don't really edit because it's like, well, it's already out there anyway,
Thank you, everybody, for watching along.
Yeah,
we always have fun.
Well, here I'll say this, Bill, at the end. Be safe and make good decisions, and remember to slap Bill right now.
And then you go a little woo, and then a little whoop, 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 and then it's all,
and then you're ready to go
Goldberg.
again. Y'all come back now, you hear?